Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, what a run for these Dolphins. Remember, they were bounced in the first round of the playoffs last year, but they are back as the AFC's representatives in Super Bowl 58.
And partner, it's been a long time since their last Super Bowl triumph. That was back in 1974, and no one on this team was even alive when that happened, including their head coach. So plenty to play for here tonight, trying to add another Lombardi trophy to their arsenal.
Meanwhile, for the Falcons, exciting. The Dolphins offense heading out here in the big one, the Super Bowl. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star running back. He has been exceptional.
And what I've liked about his game throughout his career, his vision, his instincts, and then his decisiveness. When he sees an opening occur, he takes full advantage of it, gets right to it, and usually picks up nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground.
Did that, but he's already taken him back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said,
and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone. So Miami coming out for their second drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, drive. Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, without the holes, he's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Robbie Chosen. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are feeling good as... And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Here's a give to Brown. And just shutting him off there. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So now here come the Dolphins. give. Left side, Brown with it. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Another run for Brown on second down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. A run here with Brown. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Handing it off to Brown. And running with power here. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11 now. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.